Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of January 2021. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. I am using a combination of different types of decks. So I'm using tarot, Lenormand, fortune telling, and oracles. Let us begin. From the bottom of the tarot deck we have the Parfait. This is about manifesting something, and you're wondering just how to do that. I mean, it's possible that there's doubt. There's a possibility that you're lacking confidence in being able to manifest it, or that which you are trying to manifest. We see that, there's a Two of Swords here, so there's a decision to be made, maybe having to do with this manifestation, this desire, having to do with the Knight of Love, an offer. Maybe this is you wanting to offer your cup to someone here. If this is not your energy, understand that it can be vice versa. This can be the other person's energy. Now, the Two of Swords suggests that somebody knows what or the right decision that they should take. They know this already at some depth. They have that knowledge. That's what the swords are telling us. But it could be difficult for them because perhaps with the Hangman there could be a sacrifice involved. And maybe they kind of feel like their hands are tied. Or should they make this sacrifice for somebody maybe they're not quite believing? Okay, because that's the false prophet there. All right, so let's go deeper. Let's go to the central issue. And here we have the Eight of Wisdom in the reverse. Well, the Eight of Wisdom when it's upright, and that most definitely happened because the upright always comes before the reverse. So this did happen. You learned something that made you upset. Something that was brought to your attention that may have given you cause for caution. It could be words were said. Now, let's remember, once words are out, they cannot be taken back. So this could be something that stung. It could be something that was said that upset you. It's like you immediately grabbed onto it. It's about a new beginning because we have the child here. We have the telephone here also. The child could be talking about trust issues. You may not be trusting because you have a very sensitive, vulnerable spot, perhaps, or they do. The child can also indicate, because it's coming with the telephone, and separate from this message, but having to do with it, because, it is the central issue. And this has not yet happened, but it will be happening soon. This could be another scenario. There's a message coming to you here. Okay, so the Eight of Wisdom was actually in the reverse for you. So what it was that upset you was that you thought somebody was insincere, that their promises or words were empty. because of maybe something that was said. So that's what caused all of this friction. And it's like, if I look here, we have the broom. So the broom, it stirs things up. It brings up, uncovers secrets, stirs up the dust, you know, revealing some maybe hidden truths. It comes with the key, it comes with the stork. So the key can be that you may have opened a door on, let's say, a can of worms that maybe you didn't really want, or that there's regret for having done so. The stork, you or they, by the way, the stork brings change. Or it's the stork, okay, what happened here? The stork is sandwiched in between the new beginning and Ramon de Trancavel and this key and the broom. So what it means is that this here changed this here. So whatever got stirred up, whatever got opened up or unlocked, changed what's behind the stork. And that is a new beginning to an attempt or an opportunity to restore or recreate order. That got changed with something that got stirred up, something that was brought to the attention of you or them. Now, and you see, the Four of Wisdom is a card of, oh, you're just being nice to me to get something. It's that type of energy. So that's what's sitting here along with this situation. Then we have the bear and the eye. So you could be feeling with the bear overwhelmed. You could be feeling that someone was trying to take advantage of you, which is very likely with the Four of Wisdom. This could be, because the bear can be something big, okay? Something large and intimidating, or it feels that way. It can be that whatever this was, there was a huge impact because of what this was that came out. Okay. It could be that also with the bear, someone trying to be strong, but eventually they can kind of buckle under, get weak. The eye. Okay, it's like a look before you leap, and we have the leap here. So this is what you're doing, or what you were doing if you're currently out of this energy. This is taking a look before you leap because of something that got stirred up, where you were of a mind after what came to your attention that perhaps this person was insincere, maybe taking advantage of you. But what we have here soon to come is a message, a phone call, okay? Now, Eight of Swords, the Tower, and the Ring. So the Eight of Swords is a lot of heartbreak, because the heart is bandaged, the head is bandaged. There's help here, and I feel the help comes here. Maybe here, but has not yet arrived. Feeling alone with the Tower. Feeling alone, maybe abandoned, rejected, unloved, lonely. Yeah, because I have also the Castle, which is isolation. Yeah, you got that coming with the grapes and the heart, also being, it's like something happened that gave you that made you feel somewhat bitter, you know, resentful even, alone, lonely. Now the ring, we must pay attention to where it points, and it's pointing to the left. Now, so this here is what needs to be addressed, and that is your fears. Okay? You keep yourself here in this place of isolation and woe is me. You or them, whoever this is. And you just have to decide to change it. You have to make that decision to change it. And you will get yourself out of here. But here you see we have somebody in solitude, waiting, lonely, feeling alone, maybe feeling unloved, and they're waiting. They're feeling vulnerable with the rabbit. Now maybe you're watching them and they're watching you, possible, because I have a rabbit and a wolf. And maybe to you in your mind they are the hunter and you are the prey or the victim. Maybe this is what you're feeling in the mind state that you're in. Okay? I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying that's what you're thinking or feeling like because you're feeling down because of something you learned. So you're not trusting here in this situation. Okay? There's a huge obstacle. Now we have the question on this, the question on the mountain. Can we work through these obstacles? You know? So the question could be here, because you're doubting yourself, or you're doubting this person, or you're doubting this situation, and so you need to ask why this is happening. It appears when you're lacking confidence, typically in yourself, someone, or a situation, a lot of doubts, a lot of mistrust. So clearly there are trust issues that would need to, there would need to be a deeper look taken at those, and, you know, where they come from. And that would, a lot of that would free the mind of fears and insecurities. And so we have the dog and the pathway. So the dog, I feel, is investigating, especially with the eye. That would be like taking that deeper look, because you're at a crossroads, you're at a choice that will have to be made. When I feel it's tied to this, the message that's coming. Okay, you don't have it yet, that's for sure. So the dog is that, you know, sniffing things out, getting the information, investigating, taking that deeper look. It's coming with the pathway, and the pathway is about choices. Decisions, turning points. So this message, when it comes, will represent a turning point here in this situation. I kind of feel like you're both watching each other. Okay, so where you desire to go is on the other side of this door. It's only open a crack, so you feel you don't have all of your answers or all of your information. By the way, this card here tells you that you will have your answer soon, and you have this message coming soon. So you're going to have your answer soon here. It's coming. Now, so the Lady of Wisdom, she doesn't speak. She keeps silent. She doesn't tell people what she's planning. I feel with this card, it's just you're missing information because you desire to get to, we can see just a glimpse of a beautiful garden here on the other side of this door. And this is where she wants to go. And she will get this. See this news? It's all over. We have it here, and we have it here. We have news coming here. Okay. We have the rider. The rider brings news, but there's a delay on the news because he's riding into the clouds. But nonetheless, he comes, and he's coming with an offer. He's coming to bridge the gap. He's coming to clear things up. Yeah, the bridge is actually a really good card. And it's telling you, although you can't see it right now, you can't see the light at the end, you know? Oh, it's the light at the end of the tunnel or at the end of the pathway. You can't see it yet. But it's here. You can't see it because of the clouds. But the clouds are going to get cleared away. All right? And you have that bridge. And as a final card in your reading, it is an excellent card to have. So, it's telling you that your path is prepared and that you should go in faith. It is a card that speaks to overcoming, successfully overcoming problems and issues, but it is yet hidden from you. Okay? But the answers, the clarity is coming. The ring can also speak to commitments, promises of love, bonds, things that go round. Your overall energy from the moonology. Yeah, you see, you got the waxing moon, and this speaks to energy that is gaining momentum. Okay, and that's exactly what is happening here. It is gaining momentum. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen to have, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up and emotions are building up too. Where do you want to go? And do you believe that you can get there? Now remember, we had that was in question here. Either you can just keep meditating and focus on your desired outcome, okay? Or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whatever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. It speaks to a situation that is full of potential. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.